Hi guys, this is Sarva. In this video, we will learn how to video edit using Filmora software. This video will have Filmora Watermark. I purchased Filmora, despite that still I am getting that watermark and that is being sorted out with Filmora. I could have removed the watermark using some other ways, but I did not want to do. Still, I want to go ahead and release this video because I don't want the learners of video editing to wait. Hopefully, this watermark will not be a disturbance in terms of learning and viewing the video. Let's go. Video editing is not just about knowing the software to edit the videos. It involves the creativity of the person who is editing the video, and also there are other aspects. I will put a separate video on various aspects that are involved in video editing beyond software. Okay. Coming back to the software, there are plenty of software available in the market. To name a few: Adobe Premiere Elements, Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, Magix Movie Edit Pro, Lightworks, Blackbird, Edius, and of course Filmora. I will put a separate video on these softwares individually and also a comparison video of these softwares. For your reference, I have put the names of these softwares in the description below. Filmora can be downloaded for free. Free version is available, of course with the limited features. If you are just a beginner and want to understand the basics of the video editing, then this free version is good enough for you. However, if you want to be a professional, or if you want to take video editing as a profession and become a freelancer or join a company and work as a video editor professionally, then it's a good idea to go for the paid version. So what are the differences between the paid version and the free version? What is the cost of this software? What are the payment options available will be covered in the later part of the video, right? So before we jump into the editing, the version I use is Filmora 11.1.2 and I use a HP laptop with Windows 10 operating system. Come on guys, let us go and edit the video. So after downloading and installing Filmora, you can click on this Filmora icon here to launch the software. Right, so when you click on that, it opens and this is the home page. This is one way of launching. Alternatively, you can go to search and type Filmora and click on open. So Filmora software is open. The home page looks like this. On the top we have got something like aspect ratio. Aspect ratio is nothing but the proportion of video width and height. Basically, it defines how wide the video should be. This we need to choose depending on for what purpose we are having the video. Is it for YouTube or internet, or is it for Instagram or Facebook, and so on, right? So when you click on this drop down, there are a couple of options. There are few options available. Let us go through one by one, right? So 16:9, this is known as wide screen. This ratio is used in most of the videos in internet, including YouTube. The next one is 1:1, which is basically a square shaped video. This one is used for Instagram and of course Facebook as well. The next one is 9:16, which is kind of 90-degree flip of 16:9, which is a portrait. It is known as a portrait. Then 4:3 is a standard one. The next one is 3:4, which is used for business related videos. Yeah, on the left hand side, the shape is mentioned, how the video will look like, right? If you see here, 16:9, it's a rectangle long one. The next is a square one. The 9:16 is the flip of 16:9, and 4:3 and 3:4, you can see again the 3:4 is flip of 4:3, and the size is also represented on the left hand side. So the last one is 21:9, which is known as a cinema. This is like used for cinema videos, right, which are like ultra wide, very long screen, right? For that purpose this option is selected. So to start with, we are going to make a YouTube video, so we will choose 16:9. So after choosing the aspect ratio, click on the new project. So the new page will look like this. Whatever the video we are going to edit, or any picture we need, or any audio file we need, they should be brought to the Filmora software first. So using this option, by clicking this arrow, down arrow, you can import the files. So it takes you to your local folder, whatever you want to bring in. So I have got a couple of sample files. So I am choosing this one and clicking on open. The video comes here, and you can keep on adding other videos or pictures as needed. So just I am adding a couple of videos, right? So 3 videos have come here. So the first video I want to edit is on the top, so I click on this. When I click on that, right, so on the right hand side you have the preview screen, right? So the screen comes to the right and it plays the video. I can stop it as well, right? So when I want to edit this video, what I do is I just drag and drop the video here, and it asks me to choose which ratio you want to select, right? The key project settings, is it 90/20 by 1080 or 1280 by 720? As this is a YouTube video, I choose this option, right? So it has come to the timeline where I can edit this video, right? So currently it is here, so I want to bring it to the front, so I can just drag and drop, right? So it has come here. If you look at this video, before shooting the YouTube video, right, I have set up the desk, I switched on the camera, then I came and sat, and then I started to talk. So till this point I don't need that video, I have to delete it. So if you look at the timer here, it is almost the first 10 seconds I don't need. So what I'm going to do is I have to first mark the area I want to delete from the starting point to the beginning point, right? So first I'm keeping at the starting point, I am marking it with the scissor symbol, then I just bring it to 10, and I am again marking it. So now if I click on the left hand side, which is a white box, when I want to delete, I can simply press the delete button and delete, or I can right click and say delete. So now if I play the video, it just comes under from the place where I want to play the video. This is how we mark and delete, right? And suppose after the 15 seconds, for example, I want to insert something, right? Some other video I want to bring in, then what do I do is I just mark this place with a scissor and then drag this to the right, right? So it moves and we have got a space here. Then I can bring in another video and I put it here. And the deleting or trimming we can do in a different manner as well. Suppose if you see this box, right, from 0 to 15 seconds, I want to delete the first 5 seconds. I can simply hold this and drag to 5th second and leave it, right? So first 5 seconds are gone now. Similarly from the back side as well, right, from the right hand side here where I have kept the cursor, I can just push it, right? So this will give me the first 5 seconds now, and the second 5 seconds will go. This is a very easy way of trimming. So once you are done, if you want to save the file, now you can click on the export option, right? When you click on the export option, under that you have got different options available: local, device, YouTube, Vimeo and DVD. right? When you say click on local, you can save this file in your local drive. There are different formats available. You can choose the format and select it. Suppose I want a MP4, that is fine, or WMV format, I can choose GIF and MP3, whatever, right? Whatever is applicable for video, you can choose as per your need. You can give the file name here. So I am saying sample edit test 1, and you can choose the folder here. It opens up here. So I'm okay with this folder video, so I'm selecting that as a folder. Then if I give export, so you can see the file is getting exported. The percentage completion is shown here. So at the end, when it becomes 100, then it means that the file is exported to the folder you have chosen, right? So let it be there. In the meantime, we can go through the other options. Like when you click on export here, now it's going on, so it is not allowing me to proceed. Okay. So let it get exported. Right, so it is done now, so we can close this. If you open the folder, it will go to the folder. I'm closing that. So when I click on the export, there are other options like device. So there are a list of devices available to which you can export, like iPhone, iPad, Apple TV, iPod, PlayStation, Smart TV. There's a lot of devices mentioned here. As per your need, you can choose. The next option is YouTube, which means that you can log in and directly upload to YouTube. Then we have Vimeo. For people who do not know Vimeo, Vimeo is a video sharing platform based in US. In this platform, you can share your videos for others to view and enjoy. This is largely professional video creators are there. That's a forum where you can see the professional work of other people. Then there is option for cutting DVD, so you can choose that and you can cut a DVD. So that is pretty much with the export option. So let us look at a few more options. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed, and press the like button if you like the video at the end, and also press the bell icon if you like to get notification whenever I produce a video. The right side corner where I am showing my cursor, if you click on this screen will become full screen, right? So same way you can just minimize it, bring it back to this size. The next is volume, right? So when I play the video here, the volume you can adjust here. For example, yeah, the volume is high. Now when I reduce it, it is reducing. Similarly, I have an option to take a snapshot here. I play the video and I press the camera icon here. So this snapshot has come and it is on the left hand side. You can see that one. Yeah. So next option here, it is like preview quality and display settings, right? When you click on this one, we have got three options. One is change project aspect ratio, which we initially chose as 16:9. That if you want to change now, you can do that. The next is use original media when paused, right? Now whatever is playing is the original media, while pausing also the same will be used. The next one is a zoom level. When you say zoom level, now it is fit for the screen, right? That is what it has been selected. Suppose if I select 25%, how it looks like, let's see. So you can see the size, the preview size, screen size has changed, right? So there are various options, 100 fit, 75%, whatever you want to do, you can do. Normally we can choose fit, which seems to be good for us to edit, right? While editing, this fit option will give a decent size of the screen. So now you can pause by pressing this button, and when you click on this one, the video will start from the beginning. This is for fast forward. you can click, and if you want to rewind and go to the earlier part of the video, you can click on this. So let us look at a few more options. If you see here, there is a minus and plus sign. This basically helps in resizing the display in the time frame. So if I reduce this, you can see the size is going down, and if you move it to the right, it increases. On the left hand side, you have fit button. If you see that, it is zoom to fit the timeline. When I click, it comes back to the original size, right? Basically, it is while editing, whatever we feel comfortable, we can keep the size accordingly and edit. Yeah, right. So the next one here, this represents audio mixer. So I'm click on this button. So you have got two options. One is stereo and another one is surround. Depending on your need, you can choose. If you click on the stereo, I think you can just move to the left and right and left hand side. If you choose on the surround, probably you can cover the area like wherever you want to put in a circular motion. Right, I'm not saving, I will leave it as a default. The next one what we have got is a mic here. This is basically for voiceovers. Whenever you want to record your voice, you can click this and record your voice. The next one is add marker. This button helps in marking a portion of the video. So I'm clicking on marker here. I'm just moving a little more and again clicking on the marker. You can see these are marked, right? So during video editing, if you want multiple people are editing the video, probably you can have different colors representing different actions to be taken. Probably the blue one may represent where the transition to be added, and if you want to have a green one and add some more music, something like that. If you want to change the color, you can just right click and modify marker. You will get the different colors, and you can say that orange, say for example add music, and I'm clicking OK, and here I am adding maybe blue and put a comment that transition needed. Okay. So whenever someone else comes in, if they come and click here, they can see the comment and accordingly take action, right? So the next one, this button is for rendering the video. Rendering basically makes the video very smooth while playing back, and it's also helpful while editing, right? So what I do, I keep this one here. A portion of the video is already rendered, which is marked as green, right? Whatever is not rendered is marked in red on the right hand side. So I'm keeping the marker here and pressing on the render button. So creating preview render for smooth playback. That's the message you are getting, and rendering takes a little bit of time and it is going on. So now if you see the entire video is rendered, it's full green in color, and you play back, so how it comes.
When you know how to create an impressive and effective
transition, right? It will be very smooth. I'm stopping here. So in terms of if you want to change the audio, right, initially we saw there's one option
in the market.
To
there are people,
reduce or
agencies
to increase,
looking for freelancers.
So similarly, what
is important to understand
is in the audio file below, you can click and just reduce it, bring it down, then volume goes down.
Why we should know about this Instagram,
right? And if you want to increase it, similarly, you can just raise it up like this. This is another option of adjusting the audio.
Nowadays,
the third option of adjusting the audio is click on the audio file, go to audio and adjust audio, right? So you will see the button here. By bringing it down or up, you can adjust the audio, right? So I'm just resetting it and I'm playing OK. I'm just playing
social media marketing is a booming area,
right? So what I did is here I clicked on this, I click on the right side button, I go to audio, I go to adjust audio, and this menu I'm getting, I'm just adjusting the audio here. right? I am done. Just to say OK and it is done. In the home page, there is an option known as instant mode, right? So if you click on instant mode, you get various pre-designed templates with music, designs and effects, right? We can use any of them and impose the design, music and the template features, various features on our video. So let us select this online course. If you want to see how it looks like, you can just play and see. So this is the design. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this template for my video. So there is a double arrow here. I'm just clicking on that. So it comes here. What I need to do now is import my video here, right? So I'm going to add a few more files. Right. So if you see, I have added 4 files. This auto create option is not enabled because we need to have at least 5 files for this option to get enabled. Right. So when I added 5 files, it is enabled. When I press auto create, what happens is the template we chose from instant mode, the style, design and music will be applied on these 5 videos. So let us create auto create. So it is done now. So if you see, my initial video is still there. On top of that, this design music has been applied, right? So now I can edit and make necessary changes as I like it, right? So if I click it, it opens up for editing. I will say Filmora Part 1 tutorial, right? So I can edit like this. I can say this is Sarva, right? This is just an example I'm saying. And if I am playing again, so how it looks like, it's like this, right? So now, right, suppose if you don't want the music or you want to change the music, you click here music settings and just reduce the volume to 0, then play. The music will not come, right? So similarly, any music you want to add, you can add. And of course, if you want to use the export option, you can export and save, as we have seen before. In the description, I have given the link to know about the features of free software and the paid software and the cost of Filmora and also the payment options available. Please do check. That's all I wanted to cover in part 1 of Filmora tutorial video. Filmora has got a few more features which will be covered in part 2. Please stay tuned. Please share your comments in the description and also please let me know whether you want me to cover a particular topic in a separate video. Please subscribe and press the like button if you like the video and also press the bell icon if you like to get notification whenever I release my next video. This is Sarva signing off. Be happy. Love you all. Bye-bye.